Good evening. How's everybody doing there? Yes, 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 yes. It's good to see you. It's that time again. The time has come. The time has come. And to say that we need to talk this week would be an understatement. Am I right about it? It would be an understatement today. We've got to talk about this, y'all. My God, we have to talk about this. We're in a place and in a position as a people that silence won't do. It won't do. It will not do. We have to say something. These protests in Minneapolis and St. Paul, that's called righteousness. That's called righteousness. Yes, yes. That's called acting as a Christ. That's what it's called. So jump on here with me, y'all. Come on, get in. Come on, get in, get in, get in, get in, get in. Come on and get in. Yes, 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 yes. Yes. Holler at me, holler at me, holler at me, holler at me, holler at me. Yes. Come on, come on, come on. We're gathering up. We're gathering up. I see you, Esanam. I see you, I see you, I see you. Yes, ma'am, I do. Ha ha ha. Absolutely, I do. Wow. Mr. Eric Duke, what's going on, brother? What's going on, brother? Omi Ma'u, hey, hey, hey. Yes, Charles Luter, what's going on? What's going on, Kisachi? Absolutely. Baba Bakari, yes, calling out the names of the righteous ones. Come on, Buana, let's talk about it. Let's talk about it. Yes, yes, Iriufe, yes, absolutely, absolutely, absolutely. Thank y'all for gathering. Sagidi Sikambuzo, Mr. Menelik Pope. Yes, 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 yes. One of the great lovers of Black people. We love you, we love you. Alan Bradley, my dear friend, what's going on, man? How you doing? Love you, man. Imara Kennedy, thank you, thank you. Alicia, thank you. Come on, y'all. The warrior spirits are being called for. The warrior spirits are being called together. Come on, come on. Absolutely. Alicia, what's going on, Mr. Alicia? Dr. Alicia Fontenette. Yes, yes, yes. Mitty Dawson, how you doing? Loving you. Yes, Rita Odom, how you doing? Hey, Ethel Johnson, what's going on? We're gathering up. We're gathering up the people. A special guest is going to join me in just 1 minute. I'm doing something fabulous this evening. I've learned the technology of how to do this on Zoom and stream it through Facebook Live so we can get the sound right and all of that. I'm learning, y'all. And somebody's going to join me in just 2 or 3 minutes. In just 2 or 3 minutes, you're going to be real, 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 real happy about this. Yes. Kosua, my sister, how you doing? Love you, sister. Yes, Loomis Ilaire, Mr. Kimathi, Kusamehe Marvino, love you, love you. Mombe Banga, love you. Happy birthday, brother. Obata Kufanyatana, love you. Mr. Linton Walker, love you. Ruby Griffin, my sister in Chicago, I love you, sister. Love you, love you. Jennifer, love you. Sonia Sonia Andrews, love you. Melva Sampson, you taught me how to do this. Here I am. Melvin and I had a conversation this week. What? Whoa. If you get a chance to go back on Facebook and see this conversation between Dr. Melva Sampson and me, you should check it out. Oh my God, we went into the Spirit and the Spirit gave us something that was crazy. It was crazy. Rebecca Wilcox, I see you, I see you. Kelly Smith, what's going on? I see you, I see you. Sandra Oliver, what's going on? What's going on? Cindy Sobel, hey, come on, righteous ones. Come on, righteous ones. Omalika Kuumba, you know I love you. Quentin, come on. Yes, 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 yes. I love all of y'all. Thank you. Johnny Nafala, one of the great Jali in this country, like Obatala, like Obata, like Sagidi Sikambuzo. We have a community of Jali who are, you've never seen Jali like our Jali. We got Jali, baby, who Jali for ya. Bad, bad, bad groups of folks. Yes, 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 yes. Come on, Njamile. Absolutely. Joka, what's going on? One of the great, great elders and great teachers, teacher of the year. We love you, we love you, we love you, right? Good, 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 good. I understand I'm sounding good. Baby, I'm working this technology. Come on. Yes, Omatosho worked this technology. Yes. Woo, my God. Listen, y'all are so awesome. Thank y'all, seriously. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. I appreciate you. I really, really, really do. Listen, we have a guest that's going to join me right now. Baba Norman, I love you. I love you. I love you. This guest is coming on right now, and we're going to have a discussion about what's been going on lately and what Spirit is saying to us about it, and how we as elders have to put our heads together. Come on, somebody. How we as Black women and Black men have to put our minds together and have to know that we're on the same team. It's one team here. We might have disagreed about something yesterday, but today we're on the same team. Come on and join me, the one and the only. Yes. Come on. Umi Nazapa, come on. Umi Nazapa. And join me,
Hi.
the one and the only.
How are you?
Umi Nazapa.
How you doing?
Thank you for being here with me. Oh my God, look at me, look at us, girl, look at me and look at us.
Yeah, well, it's a distinct pleasure to be with you.
Absolutely. And you're looking awesome and you're looking great.
Thank you.
You know, I just talk loud anyway, so I'm gonna ask you to speak up just a little bit, just because I'm loud.
Yes, I'll be loud with you. I'll try to be.
Listen. It's just so good to be here, and folks are already on. We already got 80 people on here.
Oh wow! Hi everybody.
Yes.
It's my first time live.
Yes. This is, ladies and gentlemen. Before we get going, this is one of the greatest women on the planet Earth. This is a Black woman who has sacrificed her life. She has sacrificed everything she has for the perpetuation of Black people. She's done it. She's done it all of her adult life. She's done it for her own biological family. She's done it for her community. She's done it at her job, at her company. She has given everything she has. And she's an amazingly brilliant woman. This woman can lay a lesson out for you that will slay you. I'm telling you who I know. I'm telling you who I know. I've seen it. So listen, I'm not just blowing her head up. I'm just speaking the truth. So ladies and gentlemen, this is Umi Nazapa Ishan Nzuriwatu. Umi, we're glad to have you.
Thank you. And I just want to tell everybody I'm a student of Babalawo Omatosho, Daniel Black, Jojo Mani. So anything that comes from me starts with him.
Ma'am. Well, listen, we're going to jump right into this because the truth of the matter is we're in the middle of something right now. Ooh, Umi, we're in the middle of something right now that is really testing our faith. It's testing our faith. It's testing our faith. Yes. And it's testing our creativity, Umi.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
You know, so from your spirit, Umi, if you would, just what have you been feeling about this? Just your honest truth, just from your gut.
I just feel so sad and sorrowful, you know. But then again, I look up the next minute and I feel anger. It is a flurry of emotions that I'm processing right now.
Yes.
And some of them I can't even put to words.
Yes. Me too. And this is one of those times when I'm angry, and Umi Nazapa, I feel like I have the right to be.
I think so too. I think we all ought to be angry.
That's right.
If this doesn't anger you, then I don't know what will.
That's it. Then I don't know. That's right.
Of another one of your brothers, of your sons, of your fathers.
Talk.
Does not move you in any way. Something is wrong.
Talk, Umi.
Something is wrong, and I don't know who you are. I don't know what planet you're living on, but if you are a Black person, a person of the diaspora, and there's something in you that stirs your feelings today, that conjures your epic memory, then something's wrong.
Ma'am, you're talking. And that's right.
Something's wrong.
And I loved how you just put that. If this doesn't anger you, I don't know you.
I don't know you. And I think that what it says is there's a connectivity that you don't have, that you need to, about your people. Because if you're not thoroughly, fundamentally disturbed in this moment, there is a gap that you have in your history and in your identity that's serious.
Wow.
It's serious.
Wow.
It is devastating. And it is a huge warning. If you're an African American, if you're a Black person, a person of the diaspora, and you aren't moved in this moment, there's a deep disconnection.
Woo! Ma'am, that's deep. And it's true. It's true. It's absolutely positively true. And the other thing is, what some folks have been trying to do too, Umi Nazapa, and I feel like I get it, but I think it's problematic. And that is they've been trying to do this thing of, listen, so many have been killed, right? So many have been murdered. The Michael Browns, you know, the Eric Garners, this is just another one.
Too many.
Right. But see, for me, if this makes sense, every life deserves a weeping.
Every life, every life. But you know, you said it. You said it in a lesson that you gave on Facebook Live the other day that caught me. If you don't view Black people as part of the image of God, then this wouldn't disturb you.
That's right. That's right. That's
see another brother or sister that's been killed, and you don't see that that's a part of God that has been robbed from that earth, then you've missed it.
That's right. That's right. And I've decided, Umi, I'm going to cry for every single life. I'm not only going to cry, but I don't want to agree to be desensitized.
No.
Because then somebody's life is going to be belittled. Somebody's life is going to be maligned. Somebody's life is going to be dismissed as simply one in the number. And if you feel me, if this makes sense, this is what happened during the Middle Passage when they just start counting our bodies.
I thought about that. And I thought about those folks that had, God.
Talk to me.
I just thought about, what is it? The Healers and 2000 Seasons and the Shiny Chain, folks that, you've been fooled.
Wow.
Just think you've been fooled into thinking that if one Black life, you can just cast aside.
That's right.
One
Woo!
Black tool, you've been fooled. And that means that your attention is on something else.
My God.
Your attention is on some of the wrong things, clearly.
My God.
Clearly.
My God.
Each and every Black life matters.
That's
and
right.
It shouldn't be that it's your brother or your sister.
That's right.
For you to feel something.
My God.
That means you don't have a connectivity to Black humanity. There's something that you're missing. If you are disturbed by this, folks, if you didn't cry tears.
That's right.
For George Floyd, for all of the past lives that have been lost, then there is something that you've missed.
That's right. Yeah, that's right. There's an author named Ayikwe Arma.
That's it. Thank you. Yes.
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 He wrote a book called 2000 Seasons.
2000 Seasons. Yes.
Huh? Come on, y'all.
Yes,
and in 2000 Seasons, he explains this. And the minute we start getting desensitized, right? And Umi Nazapa, the minute we start thinking that we need the materiality of American culture more than we need the Black life,
we're in trouble.
We're in trouble.
We're in trouble. Ooh, we're in trouble. We're in trouble.
And what have you thought about the protests in Minneapolis? What have you thought? Do you think protests, do you think rioting is a good thing? Do you think it has any collective communal value? What do you think about that?
You know what? I heard a great elder, Mark Lamont Hill, talk today about what riot means. And he quoted Dr. King saying, riots are the language of those unheard. So I understand it. I understand this rage, and I understand this feeling and this heartbreak and not knowing what to do. Because over the last couple of days, I was like, what can I do differently?
Right.
How can I bring about change and speak out and join the voices to let people know that this is unacceptable? So I understand it. I understand that rage. I understand that. I understand.
That's right.
What it must feel like to have no voice.
That's right.
And for the justice system to fail us.
Isn't that something?
In such a profound way.
Oh my God.
I understand it. I understand it.
That's right.
I don't think that we should go out and burn down targets and things, but I understand it. I understand.
Right.
When you feel like you don't have a voice, but you have rage, you have hurt, you have heartache, and you feel like there's no place for it to go.
That's right. That's right. And that's the thing. When you feel like you are in the middle of a social dilemma and you have no voice and you have no power.
No voice.
But you're trying not to agree to die.
Yeah, you're not agreeing to God to die. You're fighting not to give up on hope.
That's right.
You know?
That's absolutely right. Yes.
I get that.
I get that too.
I don't know that that's the best way, but I get it. I get it. And they were saying too, we tried to kneel, we tried to sit in and protest, we tried to hashtag to death. It hasn't worked.
That's right.
So what else do you do?
That's right. That's right. That's right. That's right. It has, and Nazapa, most of us have now seen this video, right?
Yeah.
Of this Derek man with this knee in our brother's throat, right? We've seen that. And not only did he have his knee, right, in Mr. George Floyd's throat, he had his hands in his pocket.
He did.
A gesture which symbolizes cool, calmness, cavalier, right? Casualness. Like, this doesn't mean anything in the world to me.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Right. And then here's a policeman standing by, watching, literally standing, watching, as if he had no authority, as if he had no agency at all to act.
That's how you know, because of their reaction, what it said to me is that this has happened before. This has been happening. It has been happening.
That's good.
You just have the privilege of video now. That was another day for those officers. They said that man has a history of killing people, has a history of assaults and police brutality. That was another day in the office for that man.
My God. What?
Another day in the office.
My God. And what that means also is Black death is just another day for them. Black death is just part of their existence in this country.
Yeah, they don't value us. So it's just another casualty, another day in the office. I mean,
Lord have mercy.
You know, I'm sorry. Yeah. We're at a place where certain people value the lives of animals, of dogs, more than they do Black people.
That's right.
We're at the bottom.
That's right.
At the bottom. And if you fool yourself for a minute in thinking that you sit at the table and that they see you as an equal,
my God,
not the way to go.
And so many people in the chat, Nazapa, are saying, like Lepsia said,
I can't see the chat. I want to see the chat. I live for the
chat. Lepsia said, and I don't know how to show you the chat.
Oh.
I don't know how to show you, but it's everybody. Everybody's in here. It's 115 people in here.
Can't see the chat.
Lepsia said, God is not helping. We must engage in spiritual warfare with our ancestors fearlessly. No white Jesus is going to get us through it. Mm-hmm. Folks are saying that cop had numerous complaints against him already.
Yeah.
Right. One of the things that I love, did you see the pictures, Nazapa? Oh, I love this. Did you see the pictures in Minneapolis about the cops? There are cops surrounding his house.
Oh, sorry. I was trying to see the thing. Go ahead.
Okay. There are cops standing guard at his house. What I loved is there are Black people standing facing those guards. Almost as, I love this, almost as if to say, if you blink one time, we're coming for him. Now, of course, he was arrested today, right? We know he was arrested today. Now, this gets more and more complicated because he was arrested, but he was arrested on 3rd-degree murder, not 1st-degree murder. And what troubled me about this, it troubled me so bad, is because, and I looked this up, 3rd-degree murder.
I did too. About the whole, yes.
Oh my God.
Manslaughter versus premeditation.
Oh, stop.
God, ridiculous.
3rd-degree murder there says he didn't mean to kill him. How is that possible?
Listen, it has been a premeditation to kill Black people since we was on the boat.
Ma'am.
Since we was on the boat, it's been premeditated to kill Black people.
Speak, Omi.
Premeditated.
The killing of Black people.
That's
right. The killing of Black people is never an accident.
It's sport.
Wow. I love that. It is sport. Because even when they killed Ahmaud Arbery, those gentlemen, those white men got in that truck as if they were going on a hunting expedition.
They hunt. I'm telling you, we are valued less than most animals.
Lord have mercy, God.
And it's just, it's devastating. It's absolutely devastating.
And so for me, and I could be wrong here, but for me, this is why the way we treat each other is all the more important for me.
That's been the thing that's been on my spirit the most. Is until we value each other, until we value Black lives. And I know everybody got the shirt, Black Lives Matter, But folks, we got to look at ourselves.
Wow.
We got to look at ourselves, because there's some ways in which we don't value ourselves. We don't value each other. We don't do it. We don't do it. And because we, in certain instances, don't value one another as Black folks, we give them license to do the same.
That's right. That's
the
right.
change is going to come when we love each other and value ourselves so unequivocally that they don't have a choice.
Come on. Come on.
You know, I was listening yesterday to some great elders talking. One of the elders said, you know, if you're listening to music that says bitches and hoes and niggers, you have to think twice about how you, and then you wear a Black Lives Matter shirt. Do you really believe that?
That's right. That's right.
If you think it's acceptable to cuss one another out, and if you are even, I have to think about my own self, you know, and really take a look at myself. And if I'm in conflict with some of my brothers and sisters over the small things, you know, you know, if I had a falling out with my mother over just some little thing, I got to check myself.
Yes, ma'am.
Because it's a greater picture. It's a war going on.
Yes, ma'am. That's right.
I don't have time for the
That's right.
thing.
Now you're talking. Now you're talking.
And I have to be a shining example of the value of who we are to one another. Absolutely. Absolutely. And so I can't help but, just like in 2000 Seasons, you have to critique ourselves and our own, and I hate to say it, but just our own part in the devaluing of who we are. That's right. That's right. That's right. Now, one thing Baba Olu said that I think was really important, and that is, we don't want to say that the police are killing us because we're calling each other niggas and hoes, because they were killing us long before we even learned English as a language. They were. Yes, sir, that's true. So these folks have been killing us because they just wanted to kill us. Yes. That is true. What we're saying here, however, is that part of our ability to strengthen ourselves and prepare ourselves for battle, and to be clear about who we are in the middle of this battle, the way we treat each other is critical, right? Because calling you nigga, but the notion that I'm going to die for you, that doesn't go together. It doesn't. It doesn't. It doesn't. It doesn't. It doesn't. Absolutely, yeah, it does not. And by the way, this officer who had his knee in George Floyd's neck, was his name Derek Chauvin? Was it Chauvin? Do I have that right? I think so. I think it's Chauvin. And I was like, is it Chauvin as in chauvinistic? Chauvin himself off. I said, is that this man's name? Oh my gosh. Oh my goodness. Lord have mercy. You know, one thing too, we've got to be careful. We can't be complacent in this moment, because I know that he's been arrested and things, but we've seen this play out before. That's right. You got to wait till the trial, the deliberation, the prosecute, and the verdict. Yes. So this ain't no time to be feeling like we got justice. It's not. That's true. Right. That's right. True. That's right. But we've been here before. That's right. Here before, and we've still seen so many police officers who have killed Black people get off. That's right. Get off and go home. Omi Karyamu just sent us a text that says something brilliant. She says, white people don't value themselves either. And that's true. That's true in terms of how you honor life, how you honor people, and how you honor life. That's a very true statement, Omi Karyamu. Absolutely. Yeah, Omi. Yeah. Right. And the truth of the matter is, Mugo just said something that I think is very important, and that is, what we don't want to do also is fall into self-critique as an explanation for their behavior. No, we don't. No, we don't. That's right. No. That's right. That's good. We don't want to explain away what they've done. We don't want to excuse it. We don't. But we do want to take the time to figure out how we can better ourselves in the moment to get ourselves out of the situation. I agree with you, Brother Mugo. That's right. Yeah. That's right. That's right. That's right. It's unexcusable. It's unexcusable what has happened to Brother George. Unexcusable. No excuse. It shouldn't have happened. And I even was trying to think too, who cares? What he may or may not have done, he did not deserve to be treated that way, and he didn't deserve to die. And Omi, let me tell you why that's so brilliant and that's so critical. Because insidiously and subconsciously, what we as Black people start doing in terms of critiquing ourselves, we start saying, what did he do? What was he arrested for? As if that will explain his loss of life. No. Innocent until proven guilty. Does that not exist anymore?
Oh my gosh. No, well, certainly if you're Black, it never existed.
It never existed. The same thing. That's exactly what I was thinking. Because the court system law, it's never benefited for
That's
us.
right.
It's never worked for us.
That's right.
It's never worked for us.
It's never worked for us.
You know, and I love a lot of law enforcement people, a lot of lawyers, but it hasn't worked for us.
That's
and
right.
I appreciate them trying to make it work, but it hasn't.
That's right. That's right. And the truth of the matter is, what we also don't want to do is we don't want to perpetuate respectability politics as we start explaining the way we are treated in this country. See, we don't want to suggest, oh, the reason police treat us this way, the reason public forces treat us this way is because we're imperfect in all these other ways. If our performance, if our cultural performance was a little more excellent, right? Mm-hmm. If our cultural behavior, if our public behavior was a little, see, this is the same thing as, oh my God, this man assaulted me. And then people start asking, what did you have on? Yeah. Right? It's the same crime. It's the same crime. It's the same crime. But see, respectability politics over the years, respectability politics has said, Black people, examine yourself anytime anybody comes against you. Examine yourself, right? As if you will, the target must be responsible for the behavior of the perpetrator.
Right. No, I wanted us to examine ourselves in relation to one another.
That's right. That's right.
Full stop.
Woo.
Full stop. I'm talking about what's in the family. That's all I'm talking about. What's in the family.
And why? Here's why. Because what you're saying is absolutely right. But here's why. So that when we go to war,
because it's coming.
It's coming. And when we go to war, I don't want us confused about what we feel about each other. Yeah. Soldiers cannot be unclear that we're fighting together. And you said something a minute ago that's so powerful. And that is, when you enter war, your priorities shift. Me and you might have disagreed yesterday. We might have had an argument yesterday, you and I. We might have had an argument yesterday about something that today we say, hey, you know what, Umi? We're through with that.
Yeah.
We're through with that. Because the matter before us is our very lives.
Yeah. And what I realized too is actually we are in war right now.
Come on.
And it really kind of took me to to realize that we're in war right now.
Come on.
We all have to be having conversations with one another, and conversations, especially with our children, because what's hard on my nephews right now. They have to be prepared to know when they go outside the door. Unfortunately, we are at war.
That's right.
God, it's devastating, but it's the reality. Because when you go outside the door, you may not come back alive.
That's right.
Just by driving a car. So we're at war, people.
We are at war.
So that's what goes back to what I was saying earlier. If you're undisturbed by this process, then deep in your soul there is a disconnection, people.
You talking, Umi.
If you're undisturbed, if you're okay at just blocking it out, flipping it, something is wrong.
You talking, Umi.
You got to go back and talk to some ancestors and have a conversation, because you have missed what the struggle has been about. You've disrespected the blood that's been shed.
That's right. That's right. That's absolutely right, Umi. And you know what I mean? When soldiers are in battle, you have to trust your fellow soldier.
You have to trust.
You got to trust your fellow soldier. You got to believe that they're fighting for you and you're fighting for them.
Yeah, you got to be on one accord.
You got to be on one accord.
People got to be on one accord.
Which does not mean we always agree, but what it does mean is that we're clear who the enemy is. And that's one of the things that's so critical. We got to be able to disagree without being the enemy.
Oof. Yeah, we have to. And we have to be able to.
And even the ability.
Yeah, sometimes it ain't even worth it. We're arguing about things that don't really matter.
That's right.
It don't really matter.
That's right.
At the end of the day, it's not adding value to the situation that we're in.
That's right. That's right. That's absolutely right. That's absolutely right. It's absolutely right. And the other thing about being soldiers, while we're using this metaphor, that is so important, that is so absolutely important, is I've got to be willing, and I have to know that on the battlefield, I have to constantly be looking at you and constantly be looking for you, just like you're constantly looking for me, because I'm constantly covering you. You're constantly covering me. It can't just be me covering me. No, I got to be clear I'm covering you. And you got to be clear you're covering me. right? And that coverage means that I'm always looking out for you. That coverage means I'm giving you clues. Now, the other thing in war is I've got to be able to talk to you, and I've got to be able to talk to you with a language and with gestures and with symbols that others do not understand.
Oh, God. You know you got me going. You know you got me going. Because what I'm hearing to you is a whole nother level of spirituality.
Come on.
Spiritual clarity.
Come on.
You've got to be able to meet in the invisible.
Come on.
Either way. Oh, don't get me started. We got to be able to meet in the invisible.
You talking, ma'am.
You're on the front lines.
Umi.
Hey,
Umi.
come. Called to do some serious spiritual work. And I'm talking to myself.
Talk, Umi.
I'm talking to myself.
Talk, Umi. Talk.
There's some deep spiritual work that we have to do, because we have to get comfortable with the invisible in a way that it becomes the new language.
Come on.
It becomes the new language.
The invisible becomes the new language.
It has to. It has to. Which is also requiring me to release some of my attachments to this physical.
Come on.
Oh my God. That's what it's telling me to do. Some of this material things that I value. I'm talking to me, people. I'm talking to me. I'm talking to me.
My God.
You know, and it also means, you know, because I need to release some of my, releasing some of my attachments of some of these physical things means that I have to think differently financially.
Come on.
Because again, we're in wartime. We're in wartime. We are in wartime.
Come on, Umi.
It means I got to be ready to roll in a minute.
My God.
In a minute.
My God.
So yeah, it's got me re-examining everything. Everything. And I pray that it's got us all re-examining everything.
Umi, you are walking. I mean, I don't know if this was just in your spirit somewhere.
It has been in my spirit. It's just, but it should be in everybody's. Y'all, it should be in everybody's.
You just said the invisible must become our new language. We have to be able to communicate without sound. We got to be able to decipher the coded language. We have to be able to understand the double entendres, the triple entendres. We have to be able to send each other messages in the ether.
We do. We do. We do.
Yeah.
We have to be on a whole nother level to defeat this thing.
Listen, this is Key Rojo at its best.
Yes. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
This is Key Rojo at its best.
Yes. Yes, sir.
This is the ability for people to walk in the invisible and to do it comfortably. Now, if we're gonna really talk about it, Umi Nazapa, our people gave us this legacy.
Oh, and don't let even get started about the uncomfortability. Oh Lord, that uncomfortability, because none of us want that.
Umi Nazapa, I just have to ask in terms of the invisible. We know Harriet Tubman had these spells, right, where she fell out.
Yeah. Got me screaming. Thank God nobody's in this house because I'm screaming. Lord.
How in the world did that woman run all those years and never fall out such that they caught her?
Because of that invisible. Woo! Because the way that woman was.
God Almighty.
But that also takes me back to the Nat Turner.
Oh my God.
Oh my God.
Lord have mercy.
Oh my God.
Lord have mercy.
Oh my God.
Lord have mercy.
Oh. Yeah.
And let's go another level in terms of this spirit, right? Yeah, let's go another level in terms of this spirit. We are not talking color. Right? And that's very important. There are righteous people that come in a variety of colors.
Absolutely.
And there are some.
Don't put limits on God.
Don't put limits on God.
And the way God comes. Don't do it.
Talking good. You're talking good.
Don't do it because that's the fallacy that they're making.
Exactly. Exactly.
Look. Don't get me started.
And there are some Black people who can't handle this.
They can't. They can't. But that's the thing, though. Ooh, when you
God
can
Almighty.
see each other as God.
Ooh. Omi, you about to kill me. You about to kill me.
Oh, Lord.
Omi, listen. This woman in Central Park, Amy, that's all I'm going to call her.
Karen.
God Almighty. First of all, what's so funny on the video, it's so clear that she's constructing a narrative. Nothing is true. She is completely mendacious. Absolutely nothing she's saying is true. Because she said, she's saying, I'm going to tell them you're attacking me. And the man is standing still.
Okay.
She's approaching.
Read the book. There's a particular narrative that they know works.
That's deep. She read the book. She pulled the white woman card. She's pulled the white woman card and she started weeping. Right? And what I realized is she believed and she perceived that someone was supposed to come running.
Baba, don't take me back to Emmett Till. Don't take me back to Emmett Till. That thing has been happening for generations and generations.
Ma'am, Emmett Until.
Because that's what that was too.
It was.
13-year-old boy.
It was.
Nothing to you?
Nothing.
Nothing to you.
Oh my God. And ma'am, if you're going to call the police, why must you say he's African American? How is that relevant if a man is attacking you? Because you knew that in the narrative, his blackness would unleash the hound.
Yes. And you knew that the fact that the law doesn't work for Black people is going to work in your favor as a Black woman.
God Almighty.
That's another weapon for you as a white woman.
That's right. That's right. That's right. That's right.
That's a weapon.
Now you talking.
Because that's what it's been proven years and years. This is the weapon.
The law as a weapon of white privilege.
No justice. That's right.
Come on.
Justice for Black people is your weapon.
Wow. Wow.
You tried and convicted because of you being Black. Guilty.
My Lord have mercy. Guilty.
By saying Black, saying guilty.
The law as white privilege. Absolutely. Absolutely, absolutely, absolutely. My God. And the thing about her too is she then goes on the record as saying, I just want everyone to know I'm not racist.
Yeah, I just can't even hear any of that. I can't hear.
What?
Hear any of that. That's
like a bear saying, I'm not furry.
What you are is you're sorry that your racism has been on public display. That's what you're sorry about. You've been racist.
And you're sorry that it didn't serve you this time.
It didn't serve you. It didn't serve you, and it was on display. Somebody caught that on camera.
My God.
Mm-hmm.
But Umiza, if he had not filmed it.
Yeah, so you know what, that has gotten me rethinking about social media because I've had this love-hate relationship with it. But filming, putting stuff on camera has helped us.
It has.
Yes.
Oh, absolutely.
It's made it in a way that's so undeniable.
That's right. That's right.
It can't be explained away. This man sitting on this brother's neck.
Oh my God.
Explain that away.
Oh my God. You can't explain that away.
And that's been their benefit is the ability to explain it away, to hide behind it.
My God.
Hide behind the races that they are.
And Umi, if they had not, you know what I started thinking about? How many incidents have occurred where there were no cameras?
Yeah, that's what absolutely. This is commonplace. We just now have the benefit of social media and the technology now. We just now have that benefit. It's been happening. There are so many George Floyds out there that we don't even know about.
Oh my God. Lord have mercy. Oh God.
Because just think, if it wasn't for the cameras, we wouldn't have heard of Ahmaud Arbery. It would have just happened.
That's right. That's absolutely right.
Pockets of people on unrest but it wouldn't be this national platform.
And Umi, can I say this? The irony that we're back in Central Park again. Ma'am, The irony that we're back in Central Park again with some more racist bullshit. Oh my God. We just left Central Park, people, and we just cleared the names of 5 young men who were railroaded into a crime they never even dreamed of. And ma'am, you're about to do this again. And if you feel, it's so metaphorical, in the same place.
But that's how you know the change hasn't occurred. And they like to fool us and say, oh, but things are different now.
Lord have mercy.
No.
Lord have mercy. Have mercy. Have mercy. Ancestors, we need y'all to see us. We need you to see us. When we see us, that's the time. It's time for us to see us.
We see us. Please.
It's time for us to see us. Good Lord, have mercy. You know, and the other thing I think that's important, Umi, is in this day and time, they're not just killing men, they're killing women too.
Yes, they are.
They're killing Black women too.
What's the sister Duranda who just passed?
That's right.
Who was shot in her own house.
In her own house.
It's happening to women too. Yes, it is. It's happening to women too. Yeah.
Listen, we're being called upon. We're being called upon to do several things. One of those, like you said, is to get clear about our spiritual technology. We've got to connect in the ether. We as Black people, we have to, and we as righteous people, we have to be able to connect in the spirit and to look at each other and pass messages along.
We do.
Right? See, the ancestors hid it in the spirituals. You know, they were saying, wade in the water, but they weren't really talking about the water. It had the double meaning, right? Woo!
Yes. Good Lord.
They hid
that again. We got to conjure that. It's still in us.
It's absolutely in us.
It's still in us.
And I'm going to go here.
Yeah.
And I'm going to go here. Really, the platform is hip hop.
Yeah.
Because that's what we create.
Hip-hop.
If we could just get the right content.
You know how I feel about the music. Lord.
We're creating it.
Yeah.
If we could get the high consciousness of those in terms of those who are creating it,
yeah.
Right? We got to be able to hide our own messages in our own public domain.
We do. We do.
God Almighty. Oh my God. You know, I feel like Janelle Monáe and others, you know, when Janelle Monáe released the song, What You Talking About, right? Kyle was just reminding me of it, right? This was an attempt to do exactly that, right? To do exactly that. But you have to have a certain consciousness in order to understand what it means to be subversive. You have to have a certain consciousness to really understand what it means to be able to hide your truth and hide your ammunition in your cultural technology.
But you know what that also means, though? That means we have to be able to dwell in places that we don't understand.
Talk good.
In order to get our lessons. That's
Umi.
You know how I feel about music and how I feel about jazz. You have to be able to dwell in places you don't understand.
My God.
There is so much Black code in music, so much, but you got to get it.
You got to get it.
It ain't over necessarily a vocalist. It's in there.
My God.
In there. The stories are told. The lessons are there. You have to be able to dwell in the things you don't understand. Don't put it down because it's hard.
That's good, Umi.
Pick it up. Ask somebody to help you, get you a good mentor and a good teacher to help you get it.
My God.
You have to be able to dwell in the difficult things, in the things that causes your spirit to churn.
That's right. That's right. That's right.
That's where the understanding comes.
And the thing, that's right. You're saying something powerful, Umi. And the reason our ancestors were able to do this, you just said it, but I'm gonna just bring it to the fore a little bit. And that is, hard lessons have been part of the reality and the truth of Black life in America. So when it came time for us to fight, when it came time for us to be subversive, our culture had already prepared us. One of the things that we have done in the last 30, 40 years is we made life, in some instances, we made life too easy for contemporary Black kids. So the notion of looking for subversion, right? The notion of knowing how to stand in the difficult, the notion of knowing how to persevere in something you don't like.
Yeah. That's where that's what I was talking about earlier. You got to look inside at home. You got to look at home. We got to look at our family and say, what can we fix?
My God.
Like the idea of putting something down because it's too hard, because it takes too much time.
Come on.
Oh, it's just because it's not entertaining.
Come on.
Oh, God.
And so what you're saying, which is true, is the preparation for war. The preparation for war is hard lessons in your life.
Hard lessons. And it's work over time. It's work over time.
Come on.
We want things too immediately.
Woo!
And that's why I was a little bit frustrated, like, why hasn't things changed? Because we're calling for a revolution. We're calling for a change. That happens over time.
Come on.
It happens over time.
My God.
I was thinking, what are we doing wrong? Because Dr. King came and the civil rights movement, but that didn't happen overnight.
It did not.
It didn't happen overnight.
It did not. It did not.
And I think that we have to be prepared to put in work over time.
Come on.
And we have to be prepared to do hard work.
That's right.
And experience hard things, and for our spirits to be unwrestled, and for us, our comfort to be taken away.
That's absolutely right.
I'm talking to myself, y'all, please. I am talking to myself because I enjoy some comfort, you know?
Something else, Umi, something else. Hey, Dr. Lydell, I see you here and I appreciate you. I love you, right? Mm-hmm. Dr. Lydell is one of my professors, a great, brilliant, exceptionally brilliant mind, right? Who taught me undergrad at Clark Atlanta University. And one of the things she taught, and that most of my professors there taught, that is so critical, and that is this art of critical thinking. And that's so important because in this day and age, if Black people, if you cannot think critically, these folks are walking around you, they're walking circles over you. If you do not read, and if you don't know how to read, if you don't know how to interpret, if you don't know the hermeneutical art of how to read and how to get the text and the meta text out of a text.
Good Lord. Good Lord.
Come on.
Good Lord.
Come on.
You got to read.
You got to.
You got to read. You got to be informed. You have to be able to see beyond the obvious. You have to see through, what's in front of you. You got to.
That's right.
Yeah.
That's right. That's right. That ability to critique, that ability to assess the value of a thing, right? And that ability to really understand how critical thinking makes you a real citizen of any republic.
That's right.
The ability, because see, critical thinking also includes praise, right? The ability to see what's good about it, but also the ability to see what needs to be improved. And what I'm saying in this particular moment, the reason that it's important is because we have to be able to write in such a way where I can write a text and you get what I mean, but somebody else doesn't.
That's right. That's right.
See, we have to be able to do that. We have to be able to hide our truth. And the truth of the matter is we've been doing it. And I've been telling my students, there are books, y'all, that we've read, but we missed most of it. Mm-hmm. Some of these slave narratives, for example, that our ancestors wrote, right? Follow me. Listen, if you're enslaved in the 1830s, there's no way that you're going to tell in a very direct, raw way exactly what happened to you. You don't trust these white amanuenses to whom you're telling this story. Absolutely not. But you do tell enough with the hope that in some ways you're telling it, the truth will still find its way to the children to whom you speak.
Absolutely.
Right? That's literary subversion. And that's critical in a time of war because communication will happen across enemy lines. We've got to be able to say something and other folks are like, what are they talking about? But we get it. We have to have that.
Yeah, we got to go back to it because we've been doing that. That's got us through slavery. That's got us through the bottoms of the ships. Was to be able to create a whole.
Come on, ooh!
The bottom of the ships.
That's right.
You think about those folks on the ships and different languages coming together, so we create our own. For survival, it's in us. It's in us, though. But that is what gives me hope. That's in us.
That's right.
In us.
It's in us. It's in us. That's
in
right.
us, people.
That's right. It's our inheritance.
It is.
It is our inheritance.
Yes, it is. Yes,
And if we really understood that inheritance, and now the point is we're going to have to use it. And
yeah.
we need, but the truth is we've been using it.
Yes.
We've
Yes.
been using it.
Yes.
You know, I think about even gospel music, the way in which gospel musicians and the way in which gospel choirs don't just sing, they scream. But you follow me, they scream.
All levels.
But
I'm not a musician, but
why are
I
they
know it's
screaming
real.
so hard? You know what I mean? Like, why are gospel choirs singing with such force and with such, like, why are they screaming so hard? And I keep telling people subversively that Black people are screaming at God. We're screaming at God because God, we had this conversation a generation ago.
Another level you taking us. A whole nother level.
Yeah, I better leave that alone.
A whole nother level. But go ahead.
Yeah, but I'm saying people think Black people are just loud. No. We're screaming into the ether.
God.
Because we also understand that the power of no-mo means when you put your voices together, the universe is supposed to answer you.
Good God. Good God.
Huh? Woo! God Almighty, help me.
You think about things like that, it gives me hope. You know?
Wow.
That's why you got to go back to who you are. Because that gives me hope.
Wow.
We're bad people.
We are bad people.
We're bad people.
We are bad
Ooh,
people.
tell me more. I need to hear more. Lord.
My God, the power of no-mo, the power of no-mo, the power to believe that when you speak a thing out loud, that the actual vibration of your voice goes out into the universe and finds the necessary things to create what you said, so that you speak life, right? You literally speak life. You literally speak life out of your mouth, and that life returns unto you, right? I think about it, you know, even in the book of Genesis, in the beginning, God said, let there be. Now, what's deep is, why did God have to speak it? Why couldn't God just think it?
No more. Oh, Lord.
No more.
Good.
Oh my gosh.
Showing us the power.
Absolutely.
Power in that word. Showing
let
us.
Let there be light.
That's the beginning. Good Lord, it's the beginning.
So Umi, you know how I want to end this? I want us to use the power of no-mo right now. I want us to use it right now. And I want us to declare what we're going to let there be. We're going to say it out of our mouths. We're going to determine what we're going to. I want to say one thing to let there be, and then I want you to say one thing, and we're just going to go back and forth like a tennis match.
Pushing me because you got a lot more words than I do.
Damn, no. No.
The author right here, the writer.
No, ma'am. No, ma'am.
Help me out, y'all. Help me out.
Listen, both of us love our people. And we're speaking life, and we're going to speak the no-mo of what we need right now in order that our people would be safe, and in order that this knee, if you will, that knee is on all of our necks.
Yes, it is.
That knee is on all of our necks, and we need to move that knee. So I'm gonna start. I'll say the first one. Let there be clarity in the Black community that being African is divine.
Okay. Let's see.
Yes.
Ooh, it sits on me so hard.
And again, it don't have to be heavy. Let there be faith. Let there be justice. Whatever.
Yeah. I mean, I just say let there not be anyone who gives up hope.
Ashe.
Let there be hope.
Yes.
Don't give up on hope. Don't give up that there's no way. I just don't believe that we are just too powerful. For we've come too far for God to leave us. We've come too far.
That's right. I'm going to say, let there be creativity in our response.
Let there be healing. Healing. Let there be healing.
Ashe.
Healing, and let there be peace of heart.
Ashe. I'm going to say, let there be truth as we stand together. Let there be authenticity in our love for righteousness.
Mm. Let there be respect and honor.
Yes, 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 yes.
Who we are, what we've been through. Let there be
Yes.
respect and honor.
Yes, yes. Akinyele said, let there be hope. Mombe said, let there be righteous anger.
Yes.
Brandon Allen said, let there be peace. Hey.
Amen. Please.
Olafide said, let there be clear communication.
Yes.
Jennifer James Fowler said, let there be resolve.
Yes, yes, yes. Ooh, yes, yes. Let there be love. Yes.
Let there be
yes.
Let there be a dismantling of the love for patriarchy.
That's a whole nother subject right there. But please, 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 please.
Your turn.
Let there be a dismantling of privilege.
Yes.
Of privilege.
Yes.
Entitlement.
Yes. Yes.
Of earned authority.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. That's good. Let there be discipline in our way of being.
Mm-hmm. Let there be grace.
Mm-hmm.
Let there be grace.
Yes, yes.
Let there be grace and acceptance.
Yes. Let there be forgiveness.
Forgiveness.
And still honor.
And honor. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Let there be honesty and integrity in our word and our commitment to one another.
Ashe. Let there be a remembrance of those who gave everything but were never famous.
God, yes. Ooh, let us not forget. I got to say that again. Let us not forget. Let our memories be long.
That's right.
Ooh. Please let our memories be long.
Woo, Zap.
God, let our memories be long. Let our memories be long. Let our memories be long. Let our
memories be long. Wow.
Oh.
Let there be mercy when we fall short.
Ooh. God, mercy.
Ooh, God.
Ooh. Let there be favor. Let there be favor. Let there be favor. Let there be favor.
Wow. Okay, last one for each of us. Let there be, I'm going to borrow Obata Kufanyatana. Let there be a beloved community that all of us are clear belongs to us.
Yes. Ooh, I think that's it right there. Let there be community. That's it.
Yes.
We can do this alone.
My God. My God.
That's enough for me.
Wow. Some on here say, let there be growth. Let there be life. My God. My God.
Let there be fruit.
Yes. Mombe Banga said, let there be disagreements with integrity.
Integrity.
My God. Dolores Bolden, I think we know who that is. Osizwe's mother. She's on here. Hey, mama. She said, let there be ma'at.
Ooh, yes. Sankofa.
Listen. Come on. Timothy said, let there be time of remembrance.
Yes. Keep our memories long.
Wow. So, Nazapa, we're going to say,
it's so full.
So full. So full.
God, thank you.
We're going to say our final statement to the people. We have the ear and we have the ear and the eye of the people right now. What is it you want them to hold on to for dear life?
I think what's still sticking to me is this memory, this sense of memory, this sense of who we are, where we've come from. And if you don't know, go back.
That's right.
Get around some good elders, some good folks, so you can figure out where you've come from.
Yes.
Because this situation that we're in today, our ancestors know how to overcome this very situation.
That's right.
They know how to get through these hard times.
That's right.
And so what I want to say is, let us go back and try to get some wisdom that maybe we missed along the way.
My God.
Because the answers are there.
Absolutely.
Our ancestors that got through generations of bloodshed and hardship and disrespect and have gotten us here, they know the way. They know the way to survive. They know the way to thrive.
That's right.
And so that is what I'm just feeling is somehow we've got to go back and get reconnected to our power and our strength, re-engage our epic memories.
Ashe, Umi, brilliant. The thing I would say to everyone is, the thing we can do that I think would be revolutionary is every single time you see a Black child, stop, stare into their eyes and speak life. They may find it awkward. It doesn't matter at all. Stop and stare into their eyes and speak life unto them. Tell them they're beautiful. Tell them they're wonderful. Tell them they have a legacy unmatched. Tell them that the angels and you are fighting for them. Tell them that their melanin makes them divine and holy. Just tell them every chance you get, right, who they are and the magic of their being.
Ashe, ashe, ashe. Woo, ashe.
Woo.
If you're not around some children, get to some children.
Get to some.
Put some hands on some Black children right now.
Get to some. Absolutely. So listen, y'all, thank you for being here. Thank you for being with us. We are literally gathering up the forces. We're gathering up the people. We're very clear that we're at war, and we're very clear that we're going to fight, and we're very clear that we're going to fight on many, many, many fronts. And that's who we are. We need all the spiritual technology we can get. We need all the creative technology we can get. What we need most important is people who are clear that Black life is worth fighting for.
Yes.
But it's also worth living for. Umi Nazapa, I love you.
I love you. Thank you. Great Baba Lao, for just this time to sit next to you is an honor. Thank you for your wisdom. Wow. Thank you for your blessing. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you. You are the best, and you're just so incredible.
All right.
Okay, y'all. We'll see y'all again next week. Love you. Love you. Bye-bye.